In Georgia, the governor is poised to sign one of the most restrictive anti-abortion laws in the country. State lawmakers narrowly passed a measure Friday that would outlaw most abortions once a heartbeat can be detected in the embryo. The ACLU says it will sue to block the legislation. DeMarco Morgan is at the Georgia Capitol in Atlanta. DeMarco, good morning.
John, good morning to you. The bill is officially known as the LIFE Act, which stands for Living Infants, Fairness and Equality. But it's also unofficially known as the Fetal Heartbeat Bill, and it has thrust Georgia into the middle of a national controversy, which could end up at the U.S. Supreme Court. Protesters rallied at the Georgia State House as opponents came up just 2 votes short of defeating the controversial abortion ban. The bill is now headed to the desk of Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp. It makes abortions illegal once a fetal heartbeat is detectable as early as 6 weeks after conception, before many women even know they are pregnant. State Representative Ed Setzler is the bill's main sponsor.
We've established that a child in utero that has a beating heart is a living, distinct person that gets full legal rights under Georgia law.
The bill gives a fetus natural person status, which allows the fetus to be entitled to child support, claimed as a dependent on tax returns, and included in Georgia's population. Abortions will be allowed only if the fetus has a fatal deformity, the mother's life is endangered, or in rape and incest cases where a police report was filed.
Every single doctor in the state has said this is bad. And the reason it's bad is because it actually criminalizes care and treatment that a doctor is required to give.
State Senator Jen Jordan urged her colleagues to vote against the bill, even revealing the agony of her 8 miscarriages.
God chose women alone to be the fiduciaries of life, not government, not this body.
Fetal heartbeat bills have also been introduced in 4 more states. Judges have already blocked similar laws in 4 states.
We've listened to the court in the Roe v. Wade decision that said if a state ever establishes the personhood of the unborn child, all the logic of Roe v. Wade collapses.
Now, Hollywood is threatening to boycott Georgia if this bill becomes law. At least 85 stars have signed a letter saying they'll take their business elsewhere. You may remember that Black Panther, also The Avengers, and Stranger Things and The Walking Dead have all been filmed here in Georgia. Nora?
No, the story is not over, DeMarco. Thank you.